Welcome back. So basically, on Sunday at No Mercy, they've got the fatal five-way of
she's showing something different here tonight.
Nia Jax, Alexa Bliss, Sasha Banks, Emma, and Bailey. And the reason I've got a six-way is A, the game doesn't allow you to do a five-way for whatever reason, and B, I think Asuka's going to come in. Even though obviously she's injured and she's not ready to fight, blah, blah, blah. We all know she's coming to Raw. And I really think that she is going to be in a rivalry with Nia Jax, to be honest. But that's my personal opinion, and that's also why I've got her in. Obviously, the rules of the match that you see over here on this thing is elimination through like a Royal Rumble type vibe. But in reality, it's going to be a one person has to pin another person, and they are the champion. So it's not quite exactly like what we're going to see. I didn't want to boil it down to a fatal four-way either, because who do I leave out? Obviously, I don't like Emma, so I would probably leave her out, but it's not the same. So I'd rather add a person that I think will be making some sort of effect. And yeah.
She's on the defensive now. Nothing she can't fire back from, though.
Keep in mind, though, neither one of these divas has shown signs of pulling away. What a close match.
Well, I can't argue that point, John, and neither one of these women has really taken control of this match.
So yeah, my prediction for this game, though, I mean not for this game, for this match on Sunday night will be Nia Jax. I believe that there's going to be a four horsewoman feud coming up, and for SummerSlam, so they aren't likely to give the title to Sasha Banks or Bailey. But it's also not impossible. I mean, a lot of people say, oh, they won't win the title yet. It's because of this feud that's going to come up and all that stuff. But I personally think that it's not impossible for one of them to win and just lose the title. I mean, how many times has Sasha Banks been robbed of the title after a couple of days? I think she said she held the title 3 times for a period of 3 months, which is ridiculous. But anyway, that's just the way the cookie crumbled for her. Alexa Bliss, obviously one of my favorites. Wouldn't mind her taking the title, but I really think they're going to give it to Nia Jax. It gives that whole Asuka feud a bit more. Not saying that Asuka can't go and feud with Alexa Bliss or even Bailey or any of the others, but I really think that yeah, that's what they're going to boil it up to. It's going to be Nia Jax and Asuka, basically. But it's not, as I said, it's not impossible to see Alexa Bliss in that mix as well. I hope that they do use Asuka for the star that she is. I mean, she was making big waves over at NXT. I mean, I don't even have the network yet, and I know about Asuka's fighting. I mean, I've seen so many of her matches online, and also I definitely think that she is definitely going to make a difference. I don't know, it's like she will step up the game for everybody, and you know, breathe in new life to the whole women's division. It'll be good to see that
indication she's not taking any
on the main roster.
No, she's on a
I'd really love for them to have, as they already have the two women divisions in one on Raw and one on SmackDown. But I really wish they could see a space or make a way for the women to have a tag team division as well. Even if they just put it on one of the two, or even on the network, if they have like not all, but some of the participants of the Mae Young tournament, if they could pair some of them up into tag teams and have like pretty much like 205 Live, have like a women's tag team vibe going on, because I've always been a big fan of the tag teams. I feel there's a lot of flair and storytelling that goes along with tag team wrestling, and yeah, I think that the woman would benefit from that as well. I mean, it'll give them more time, and you'll make the roster a bit deeper in the lines of being able to bring talent forward. So on this match so far, it looks like there's 5 people left, so they've already eliminated Emma, which I'm very happy to see, because I'm not a big fan of her at all. Not hate or anything like that, I just don't think she's cool. So yeah, she's out of there. So that was a glitch. Asuka was just standing on the rope. So yeah, we see at the end of the day again, I don't know if Asuka probably won't fight or be in the ring on Sunday. Hell, I don't even know if she's going to be there, but I think it would be a good way to introduce her, is to have her come and throw a bit of shade onto this match on Sunday. I mean, they're already teasing her coming to Raw, so we all know she's coming. So she might as well start doing the whole, how can I say, psychological warfare against the ladies. So let's see. Yeah, so again, just to be clear, my prediction for Sundays is Nia Jax takes the title, because she hasn't had it. And I don't mean it the way that Bailey wants it to pass to everybody, but I mean Nia Jax is deserved of the title, I think. No more than Sasha. I mean, I still believe that she's getting a Raw deal. I obviously don't know what the politics are in the backstage and all the stuff, but I really don't think she's being treated properly, if I can put it that way, at WWE. But yeah, let's see what these cats are up to.
She could be on her way out of this one. She's definitely starting to feel the pressure here, guys.
Color me surprised, Michael. Never in a million years did I anticipate this match being as closely contested as it has been.
Wow, it's amazing how evenly contested this match has been so far.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move. That's impact and then some. Look at the look in her
crowd
eyes.
after
She's
Bailey.
in the zone now.
Can you hear Bailey in the background? So the crowd are liking that.
Huge, bone-jarring German suplex. Alexa Bliss is out.
No, Alexa's gone.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
Sasha Banks kick right to the midsection. Going for it again.
And she does it again.
Yeah, she's incredible. What a wild attempt at striking your opponent. I don't know if she could have been further off the mark.
That was like a haymaker. Like she was taking that big home run swing.
She's in trouble now.
Oh, Bailey is looking worse for the wear right now.
Well, these divas have really shown me something. Neither one is willing to let the other pull ahead and take this match.
Well, if you ask me, not one of these divas has been able to pull away and take control so far.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
I think that's, yes, it's an elimination.
So Sasha Banks is out, so that leaves us with Asuka, Bailey, and Nia Jax.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use
terms of the match on Sunday, it's now between Bailey and Nia Jax, because obviously Asuka won't. I don't think she'll fight on Sunday.
Putting it on her right now. That'll leave a mark on your ego too.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. She's on an absolute tear right now.
Wow, she's showing something different here tonight. That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Wow, I didn't know she had that move in her repertoire.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Yeah, and that's a message you don't want to receive.
That's the first time she's executed that move. She's experimenting. I like that.
I love when a diva experiments.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
She is such a professional. She knows exactly what she's doing in there. Oh, clearly trying to take the arm out of the equation here.
Yeah, she might amputate it. Ah, that's it. That's got to be it.
This crowd really likes Bayley a lot.
Oh, what force behind that kick. Asuka has moved forward.
Can you imagine the celebration that would take place probably into the wee hours of the morning if we crown a new champion here tonight? She's got her sights set on damaging that arm. Over and over and over. We're seeing the same move being used. This is unbelievable, King.
Yeah, what's up with this? Over and over and over. Well,
so right, in terms of Sunday, my prediction was Nia Jax, and it looks like the game's prediction is Bayley, because obviously I don't think they'll add Asuka in the last minute.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered
it's
tonight.
Really glitching, eh? This rope story. First Asuka was standing straight on top of it, now it's doing some weird movements that just
this is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants
possible.
To lose this opportunity.
So yeah, for the sake of this video, we'll watch this match to the end. But for the sake of the simulation, Bayley is our winner according to the rules, the pre-stipulated rules, where Asuka can't actually win.
Is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here.
No kidding, that
so
shot
the
came
next
out of
match
nowhere.
we'll look at after this will be Neville and Enzo Amore.
Bayley getting it done
when this match
consistently
ends,
here.
we'll have a look at there we go. So Bayley takes it.